The Nintendo Switch is a fantastic platform for so many reasons, but one aspect has been a thrilling surprise for me. The audience it has cultivated is very much in line with my tastes. Switch owners tend to be people who've been playing games for decades, who hold older games in high esteem and are particularly responsive to unique, charming games. Publishers have noticed, and here's the wonderful result of all this. Taiko no Tatsujin has been released in Europe. Now, you may know I am a really big fan of Taiko no Tatsujin. It's part of the reason why I have a Japanese PS2. It's a cute, simple rhythm game with track lists cultivated and contributed to by some of the musicians who worked in Katamari Damacy. About half of the Namco original tracks in each game sound like they could have appeared on a Katamari soundtrack, and there's nothing that draws me to a rhythm game quite like that. Drum and Fun is a really great entry level Taiko no Tatsujin. You get a few big Nintendo songs, a load of big anime theme tunes, some weird arrangements of publicly licensed nursery rhymes and classical music, and a load of J-pop stuff you'd likely never heard of. Mind you, a couple of them are songs you might recognise from Wendan, and if you're into Japan-focused rhythm games, you really ought to be familiar with the Wendan. Crucially, the difficulty range is maybe the widest it's ever been in the series, and the control options are similarly diverse. You can have young kids play shaking at nunchucks with a ton of assist options on, or if you're a real rhythm game elite, you may opt to invest in a Tatacon and try everything on the hardest settings. Domestically available Tatacon. I never thought I'd live to see the day. You can also play with the traditional buttons or use the touchscreen if you're playing portably. You can enjoy the game how you like. There's also DLC, which is a bit of a novelty for me since I've only really stuck with the PS2 games before. There's new tracks every few weeks, and with the game selling so well in Japan, I don't see it slowing down anytime soon. I have to mention that the PS2 experimental breakbeat techno screaming classic Saitama 2000 is available for purchase on Western eShops, and it comes with a heavy recommendation from me. I'd almost go as far as to say I'd consider it to be Taiko no Tatsujin's theme tune, and my only disappointment is that it wasn't included from the start. There's party games too, and while they're generally fun with some really great highlights amongst them, I've only included them in the video to make it look a little more visually interesting. The real draw for me is the core rhythm gameplay and the bizarre track list. Taiko no Tatsujin is a firm favourite for me, and I'm so glad to have easy access to it. Not only in the sense that I could go into my local game and ask for a copy, but it's on the Switch. I can load up the game whenever and wherever I want and try perfecting Odoro Pombokurine yet again. I could always go make sure the Japanese PS2 is connected, set up a Tatacon, browse through for a certain disc and play Taiko no Tatsujin until I decide to put it away again. But now I can turn it on and off on a whim, and I often have those whims. Taiko no Tatsujin's an arcade classic because it's really great in short sessions, and now that experience is accessible to the home audience. Brilliant. I've got to applaud it for that.